Hello everyone, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. We were finally getting back to it.
Yes, after a long break, we've returned.
Yes.
The whole world has waited on us. That
Uh,
one guy must be like, God damn it, I've been sitting in the chair for like a month now.
Anyone
Don't
just
even
sitting in a
care.
chair waiting on this, I apologize.
Well, I meant the detention center guy.
Oh,
Our
yeah.
friend, in quotation marks.
Yeah, hey Mr. Detention Center Faggot, are you dead? I think he looks like he's dead. I mean,
Well, it looks like the woman disappeared, so I guess she's dead.
Probably. June 20th, Detention Center Visitors Room. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her?
No.
No. No.
You should go home.
Yeah, you should go home. We're not playing this game so you can save that bitch.
You should go say Twilight's fucking said.
Yeah.
Who's that?
I don't know. I'm gonna assume it's Maya.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Huh? Must be Maya.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix?
Oh.
No, it's
Her
Boob
sister. It's Boob Lady.
Lady. Her sister, Miss Boob.
Yes. Her official title. That voice.
I don't know what your voice sounded like.
Were you even voicing Mia?
I don't know.
I don't know. I want to say I was voicing her, but it's been a while.
Go ahead.
Mia? Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own.
Yes, I've managed to get my sister incarnated. Good job.
Yeah, she's Maya's older sister and my mentor. And
That's
she also
unbeatable
has an
friendship.
awesome rack. Huh?
Yeah, but I just... Who's he saying that to?
He's thinking to himself, but yeah. I see what you're saying. Like, that is a weird... Like, I get that it's for people that haven't played the first game, but it is kind of funny, because even in the quote, even in the way of him thinking to himself, that's a weird thing. Like, if I see you online, I would see Sapare, and I'm like, Sapare, he's my
This
YouTube
guy's-
partner.
And it's this guy's older brother.
Yeah. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. Is that a joke? It's kind of more of a joke, Phoenix. Are you really sure you should be making that?
I was like, she's not very good at this whole top-notch defense lawyer. If she dies, she's
Yeah.
bad at defending herself.
Indeed, I suppose she is. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Which is kind of surprising. You'd think she'd be like, I don't know. There's something about her that just makes her look like an awesome detective, and that she could probably like kick people in the face or something. But
Right, she could probably kill people with her boobs.
yeah, or that.
But I'm pretty sure the law court was like, this is it's too dangerous. It has to be controlled.
How do you enforce a boob inhibitor?
I don't know. Ask the judge. He knows all about them.
I'm sure he does. I think.
I like how he's very nonchalant about this. Oh yeah, she's dead, but whenever I need her help, she just shows up. The
Yeah.
spirit just helps me out.
She comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Which honestly makes the whole her dying thing feel a little less relevant. Except to Maya, but no one cares that she's sad.
But I mean, Mia doesn't even seem sad.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm dead, but now I have to be an awesome dead bitch.
Yeah, exactly. And her boobs look even bigger in that outfit.
Dead outfits make your boobs look large.
Apparently so. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. But you aren't my client.
And you can't just kidnap your client's body whenever you want to.
I know, seriously.
It's like, what is the garden thinking? Because we have established that they actually look different, right?
Yeah, we have. Like, this is what she actually looks like.
The guy is like, what the fuck am I on?
I probably shouldn't have taken those pills from evidence. Bad idea.
He probably should not have taken the Star Wars Christmas special and grinded into dust and then snorted it.
That'd be interesting. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. Is that what a lawyer is?
That's a dead body.
Yeah, exactly. And also, I don't know, like, isn't that more of the job occupation of someone like a clown or a jester? I think as a lawyer, I can scowl all I want and still win if I'm good at being a lawyer.
I mean, technically, look at the freaking... I guess that's why the vampire guy lost. But Karma lost because he just wasn't Pinkie Pie enough.
Ah, man, that'd be interesting if that's how court worked in this game. Then yes, Pinkie Pie would be the ultimate lawyer.
Now I want to want Karma and Pinkie Pie go on an adventure quest.
That'd be pretty great. A great follow-up to the whole, Phoenix Wright quest.
Yes.
Yeah. You can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there.
You have really weird views of my smile.
She does.
I know you won World War II, but you're not allowed to smile. You weren't happy when your friend got blown up, bitch.
Yeah, I know. I'm overall a little... I am confused about her opinion on journeys and all of that. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix.
Really just sitting there like, I'm looking perfectly normal at you. She's like, I know, but you look ugly as fuck, man.
I just imagine he's sitting there like ogling her boobs.
That works too.
I mean, but, so tell me about it. I'm going to guess that my sister's in a lot of trouble, again.
As soon as a ghost, you would know all about this.
Yeah, seriously. Told her everything about what happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened.
No, she actually fell asleep.
I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation.
Run for the best.
And that is... Tell me, please. Believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client. Jeez. Bring out the actual, freaking, law.
You should have just been like, and fight for the non-guilty.
Yeah, seriously.
Not guilty verdict of your client.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with them. In a way, I don't have a problem with the games using long words. It's just really random, because this game doesn't actually use a lot of, technical law jargon. But then it's like, this word.
Acquitted.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb or haven't studied law at all, obviously, but I've never heard that word before.
I've heard that word before.
Oh,
I just don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, that's fair. So that's all I can say about it.
She's looking at you very suspiciously.
She is.
In fact, her left hand looks like it's broken. Not her left hand, her right hand, but the one that is left of her body. The one by the boobs.
Yeah. No, that is her left hand.
Oh yeah, it's left hand because she's turned away from me.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah. Apparently she accidentally broke her hand with her oops.
This looks painful.
That does look painful.
She's still smiling.
Yeah, I guess she sticks her guns, She might have been dead, and she might have broken her hand while being dead. But, she can't smile in the end if she hasn't been smiling the whole way through.
Good to know.
Yeah. So let's talk to you about not guilty.
No, you just said you're not good.
Yeah, I know. That's because Phoenix Wright doesn't need to be a real lawyer to be the
Because he
best
didn't
lawyer.
study how to be a lawyer.
Exactly. You don't need to do that in this world. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be sure? I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why. Yes? Mediums can't have dreams. Can't have dreams? From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamed that she had died and had been buried in the ground. But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time.
So what do you do when you're not in somebody's body?
Yeah, that is a good question. It also brings up the question of what the spirit does when they're not in someone's body.
They go by the Pinkie Pie.
Yeah,
It'd be amazing if you could travel across the universe.
Right, it would be if you just let someone take over your body for like a few hours. Like, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to quest you. It would be spirit mediums are OP though. Honestly, like I know a lot of shit's going down, but you'd think Maya would have like thought of this earlier.
But honestly, yeah, I'm like, how exactly does this help us? Okay, she's not guilty. I assume that what we assumed already, but
Yeah.
tell that to the fucking like judge. Like, she didn't do it. She couldn't dream by channeling a spirit from another dimension.
Well, I guess what this tells us is something that Phoenix Wright had apparently not assumed himself, even though I guess he did because he took on the case, so I don't know. But I guess the implication is the fact that there's, that there's hope because there's literally no way she could be guilty, so the real murder is out there for us to find.
True, I guess. But I mean, we assume that she wasn't the killer.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying is that, yeah, I still like, this information is kind of helpful, but it does seem like we already did assume that she wasn't the killer, even outside of the whole spirit medium thing, and we already did find a few suspicious clues,
Like that hole.
Yeah, like that hole.
Holes are very suspicious.
I don't even have a comment for that. Then, what does this mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. A setup? It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up. I mean, I get that it wouldn't make an interesting game, but what if just on one of these cases, Phoenix actually solved it beforehand and didn't do something stupid, and he literally just presented a thing and was like, here's how the guy is guilty.
I know the answer. Here, Judge. Oh, okay, we're done. You can go.
Phoenix Wright, ace detective.
Easiest case ever.
Yep. Let's see. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is? Just as it sounds, Phoenix. You already hold the key. Really? Apparently we do. I'm assuming she's talking about
I'm assuming you're just grabbing her boobs currently.
I'm sure Phoenix would be if there wasn't like probably a glass thing here.
Yeah. I guess that's probably a thing.
Yeah. Come on, show me the key to this case. The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her the key I hold. Okay.
That's okay. I'm not entirely sure if this is very sexual or not.
I don't know either. But you know, bitches.
It's your attorney badge.
Yes, it is my attorney badge. Mia. Wow, this badge brings back a lot of memories, doesn't it? I'd love to stand with you at the defense table one more time.
But you can freely take over people's bodies.
I know, you could literally just one time say, I want to beat my fate. Hey, Maya, you sit this case out. I'm gonna be boob lady.
Assuming that she just has like amazing parties and afterwards, and most of the time she doesn't care.
That's probably the case, yeah. Mia.
She
Honestly,
like parties with everyone who has been killed in your cases ever.
What was that?
She parties with everyone that has been killed.
Yeah. She probably does. And one day she will party with Old Bag.
Once Old Bag dies.
Yeah.
Unless Old Bag is already dead.
I guess that's why I'm implying it, because Old Bag's probably already dead. She's just secretly, like, a ghost. But, I know that obviously this game doesn't, like, it's not what the game is based off of, but you'd think that eventually Phoenix would ask something about, like, how the afterlife works or something, like, you know, what's it like, but no one really seems to care. Like, Phoenix is like, ah, man, you can do that, that's pretty cool. Solve some cases. I don't need to
get
find
about
out
the
about
afterlife, it's not like you could ever die.
Exactly.
The black key. Once you go black key, you never go not black key.
Apparently, once you have a black key, you just don't care. You see like a red key on the ground, you're like, nah, I don't need that. Mia, have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case.
Since when did you become such a cryptic bitch?
I know.
I mean, we could just be like, well, if you're gonna be so cryptic, I can walk away and let you first get punished.
Yeah, we could, but that's not how this game works. So just everyone apparently wants you to show them evidence, but to be fair, yeah, she was. I don't remember. Well, no, honestly, I think she was. Not during the normal cases, but during the worst case of last game, the third one, I'm pretty sure she might have shown up and randomly been cryptic for no reason.
But I don't remember. I don't even remember her in that case, so joke's on her.
Yeah, that's fair. This key? Phoenix, listen, right now. Right now. Just, yeah. That just sounds like a weird statement. That key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. Okay, now I see where she's going with it. What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident that we're actually not gonna solve the case tomorrow. Because it normally isn't in one day, so I'm like, you're the worst dead person ever because you lied.
Yeah. She probably did, because though I don't think they usually stretched out the 3 days until the final case, I don't remember it with the last one. Actually, they might. I know the final case probably almost always stretches out the 3 days just because, you know, it's the big case. But, even so, I really doubt we're going to solve it in 1 day. We're probably, because there's probably going to be another, investigation segment, yeah. At least one more, so, yeah. She did lie to us, you fucking bitch. But, how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is?
Wait, since when do you need to know the murderer to win the case?
I know.
I believe you have never known the real murderer in any cases you've done. In fact, that'd be amazing. Like, your cases would be really easy if you always knew who the real murderer was.
Exactly. What kind of ace attorney are you, Phoenix? That you need to suddenly know who the murderer is before you even start to, like, think you're gonna win a case. Who could have...
The photographing bitch. Applejack.
Yeah. Applejack did it. Applejack killed the guy with her southernness.
Yes.
At the time, I didn't know. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising.
But to say started as a turn for a surprise.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Oh no.
Yeah? Well,
He's
what?
actually evil.
What's wrong? That's right. Only I can see the Cyclops. Dead people can't see this shit.
You could tell her about them because she probably knows about them.
We could, but yeah. I think the idea of the Cyclops is that people are lying so you don't tell people about them. Then again, they
That'd be amazing. It's like, I know you're lying.
Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty... It'd be nice if we could just swag our way through. Be like, I know you're lying.
Can you, like, make the Cyclops exception by telling them that they're lying and then they say no and then it's Cyclops on that statement?
Oh, man. That'd be pretty intense. It actually sounds a bit obnoxious.
You just have to go through, like, 16 Cyclops.
Yeah. Which means Mia must know something about the real murder.
Like, oh, what if they lie about something like, what did you have for breakfast? Cheese sandwich? It's like, Cyclops.
Yeah. That does sound like it'd be obnoxious. Like this, not to say that it's a bad thing in any way, but it does. I imagine it activating on dumb things if you carry it around all the time. Like I imagine, yeah, maybe someone, you know, like some Phoenix is like, would you have breakfast? Or like a cheese sandwich, and like Cyclops appeared, he breaks those. They're like, oh, I guess I actually had like 5 beers. Oh, shut up, Phoenix. It was like, well, that was a waste of time.
Well, he learned all about this person's drinking habits.
Yeah.
Phoenix might be the best, like, guy to interview people for job hiring.
Exactly. You know.
Ace interviewer. No one likes to him.
That'd be the most exciting game. Phoenix Wright, ace interviewer. Justice for
no one.
Yeah, justice for no one. But for this to be something that she would hide under a lock and key from even me, what in the world is going on?
To be continued.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah. We probably are going to continue this for another little while, but hey, we made it up to the courtroom. But yeah, we'll probably at least continue it until we get into the courtroom.
He didn't even bother trying to break the Cyclops.
Yeah, I know. That just ends it. You know, she's like, I can't do a thing. He's like, oh, okay, well, you know. I guess I'm
How
gonna
do you even break the Cyclops on someone who can just disappear the moment they want to?
You know, I'm not really sure. You think, like, I'm sure she's gonna stick around for it. But yeah, to be fair, if she wanted to, if we start questioning her, she could just disappear and be like, Maya, deal with it. And Maya could be like, oh, what? I don't know anything.
Maya, tackle him and kill him.
Ah, jeez.
She has taught Maya to be like an assassin, but like she doesn't know that she can do it.
That wouldn't surprise me. That it probably should surprise me more, but I wouldn't be surprised if she just replaces Maya's body with like the body of an assassin somehow. Just like go.
Schwarzenegger.
Oh man, that actually sounds pretty scary. June 21st, 9:48 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Especially considering that, you know, the person has the clothes of whoever they're, you know, transferred into the body of. So he'd be freaking wearing that.
Yes.
To be fair, I don't think he'd be... Huh?
Schwarzenegger as a little girl.
Yeah.
Probably not the worst he has ever started.
That's a pretty big insult. I'd be surprised. Well, to be fair, there was that movie where he starred as a pregnant man, which is kind of weird.
I don't even know that, and I do not want to know anything more about that.
Alright.
What? Prosecutor 1 comma, you mean?
No, I heard it's his successor this time. They didn't just let him out of jail to freaking prosecute a
They
guy who's
should.
stupid. That wouldn't be much of a jail sentence then, considering that prosecution seems to be all the guy lived for.
Yeah, we're going. See, gotta keep him happy. I mean, he does his job well.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. He shot a dude.
He was doing it for his job.
I think at the point that you shoot a dude to prove someone guilty, you're not doing your job right.
Well, and that's why he will never be a one-comer. Successor? Manfred one-comer, he was really a sinister man. He put all sorts of nasty tricks, also he could win. Now that we know this, bitch.
Yeah. Well, once again, a bunch of stuff that, yeah, is for the players who haven't played the first game.
I know, but it's always funny when they do it.
Yeah, I know. It is, because, yeah, it's something that
Now
Phoenix
just
will
imagine
very
that
well
Phoenix-
know. Huh?
Phoenix Wright gets amnesia every single time a game starts.
That'd be pretty intense.
He would have more amnesia than the guy from Knights of the Republic.
Yeah, he'd have more amnesia than the guys from Amnesia. To be fair, though, I think the guy from Knights of the Old Republic had more amnesia than that guy. How many
Yes.
times did you get amnesia in that game again? 3?
I think 3 times.
Yeah. He's a man obsessed with the word perfection. Jeez. Even JRPGs got nothing on that. Rune Factory has nothing on that. And that series, pretty much every protagonist ever has amnesia for some reason.
But none of them was really amnesias.
Yeah, exactly.
So why is he standing in the... Is he...
This is a flashback.
Well, yeah, I know. I was... For a moment I thought that he would be on the left of the... Never mind.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. He had a perfect record for 40 long years.
Nah, he fetched 40 short years. Each year was a day.
Yeah. Who knows what sorts of dirty tricks he used to get each of those guilty verdicts.
For you know, he got them all legit. You can't just accuse the guy. I mean, look at his face. He looks like a guy who would snuggle a puppy and then strangle it
Yeah,
and then make it into food.
probably. Jeez. It's a little morbid, but he does look like that. I mean, we've already established he's a vampire, so, you know.
Vampires just... I know I'm sure there's at least one vampire. I was like, I know we kill people and drink their blood, but we don't strangle puppies, use razors. We actually love puppies.
That'd be pretty amusing. I would love if everyone just starts telling me that vampires are really good people.
That and Peter was just misunderstood.
He just impaled people because he loved them that much.
Yes, see? It's a very sexual kind of thing.
And now his successor. I wonder what kind of person they will turn out to be. Considering they're his successor, you know.
Great people, they snuggle even more puppies. Do you think his successor will have been fully of metal detectors?
That's a good question. It's actually kind of funny that I also find it kind of amusing that they start calling, you know, his daughter the successor, because I get that that's kind of the case, but it more, I don't know, in my mind it more seems like it's just his daughter, considering that, well, it seemed like Edgeworth was actually pretty much going to be his successor.
Yeah, but I guess Edgeworth lost that power when he became a Phoenix friend.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
It's no good.
I'm pretty sure this is Pearl.
No, oh, I thought it's the old bitch. I don't know I don't remember what the fuck Pearl was. Mystic. God, where's my voice dying? I can't do any voices. Mystic Maya. Yes,
I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm almost certain you purposely did a extra deep voice for the little girl.
No, I just was really confident making it as a girl voice.
Okay.
Pearly, You showed up. Thanks for coming all this way. I was really worried about you. Hey, where's your mother? Didn't you two come together? Mother is watching over the trainees. She said She said they have training for 2 days straight with no breaks.
Jeez.
She's also a chain smoker.
Oh.
Huh? Then you came all by yourself? Yup. I snuck out of the manor and followed the map. Damn, for like an 8-year-old girl. That's pretty impressive.
That is pretty impressive. Pearl is OP. I certainly wouldn't be able to do that when I was like 8 years old.
Yes. Yes, I probably wouldn't be able to do that pretzel here.
Yeah. I still couldn't do that pretzel hair these days. It's pretty amazing. Don't tell me you walked all the way here.
Of course not. I ran. Jeez. This girl, I don't fuck with this girl. She would kill you.
I know, seriously.
She is actually Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, with that, see that voice you're giving her is perfect. Just like, you know, because that even sounds like something an action hero would say. People are like, I can't. You can't tell me you walked all this way. Of course not. I ran. Oh, that's a thing.
You do totally not hear that dog.
Yeah,
that dog is that. Just imagine it's this girl.
Yeah, I can't. Oh my! It takes.
What? That feeling suddenly became. I don't even know.
I don't know.
Being suddenly became sexually aroused old bag.
Yeah. I couldn't help trying to do my best George Decay there. So this isn't very good.
I've never heard this dog barking, but I think he's pissed at. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm surprised myself because I know there was. I think you mentioned there was a dog, but I didn't know there was one because it hadn't been very talkative yet.
I've never heard this dog bark.
Takes 2 hours by train. Oh man.
Really? What about the train? Huh? What's a train?
I give up.
It's time, isn't it? I'm really scared of that girl now. What if one karma tries to do something to me?
Jeez.
Wait, what? Did no one karma like, put a gun on us?
I really, like, Von Karma is going to be crazy, spoilers, but she's not that like, I really don't understand your concern, Maya. It's like, I'm pretty sure they don't allow shanking in the courtroom.
I mean, it's not like anyone in the history of Phoenix Wright has ever been killed in a courthouse.
Well, that's fair. Though, you know, but that was kind of an extraneous circumstance.
He had an earthquake.
But there was an earthquake. It's kind of distracting.
I mean, if you don't imagine it, when commons have the superpower to create earthquake in everyone.
Yeah.
At least I know Mr. Edgeworth would be nicer to me than one karma. Mr. Who is that?
I believe Edgeworth.
I can't pronounce that. He's Nick's rival, but he's also a friend. He's a terrible rival.
Friends and enemies and ultimately rivals.
And ultimately lovers.
Indeed.
I still remember him as if I had just seen him only yesterday.
Objection!
Every trial was a scorching, fierce battle until the very end.
I don't know, he didn't really do much.
Objection! Objection! What the fuck is going on? Who is saying that?
I don't know. It's basically a flashback to us saying objection, like, just us and Edgeworth saying objection a bunch, it's actually kind of silly.
I'm assuming that Maya is yelling out objections.
She probably is. That makes sense. She probably is just shouting objection for the sake of emphasis.
You know that garden background is just staring at us.
Yeah, it kind of is. Ah, what a creeper.
Wow, remember this guy is yelling like a bitch.
Well,
It was always back and forth with them, but when you arrive is for life.
Maya, please don't mention that name ever again.
Which
Jeez, did we have a breakup with Edgeworth or something?
Since when are we so mad at that guy?
I don't know.
Huh? But why, Nick?
I'm sorry, Maya. I forgot you don't know. He's gone. And he's not coming back.
What? Did I miss? When did he leave?
I don't know.
Did he leave Phoenix while pregnant?
Jeez. The way Phoenix says that, it does sound like it.
What? What? Wait a second. What's that supposed to mean?
Court will commence shortly. Please proceed into the courtroom. Let's go. Now's not the time to talk about that anyway.
Phoenix is the most terrible person ever. Really bad thing to just like sword someone. Because I mean, the implication is that he's dead.
Yeah, even though I'm pretty sure we both know he's not. Like you could assume they wouldn't just kill Edgeworth off between games, and obviously
I'm saying he's still like this in later games, unless I become back as a zombie.
That'd be pretty impressive.
Nick.
But yeah, so I don't really know why the implication is there. I actually don't remember why Phoenix just decides to imply such a thing.
Maybe he just has a bad day.
Yeah, maybe he's just feeling hormonal today.
That happens when you get pregnant.
June 21st, 10 a.m. It's courtroom number 2. Actually, I was kind of thinking, on that note, it would probably be a good time to end for the moment.
So thank you all for watching.
And see y'all next time.